Hey, what's up, guys? Kane here with XBLA fans. You guys asked for some online games, and I feel like they've gotten things back in a decent place. There was a point about a week or two ago where this game was just awful to play right then. Because basically, most of your games were super low scoring. You'd barely ever get any runs, and the times you did, someone would immediately forfeit. And since wins and losses still don't matter at all for ranking up, and it's entirely about run differential, it was just absolutely atrociously unfun. But they've kind of fixed things around. They lowered everyone's ego. I went from 82 to 75. I think I'm all the way down to 73 at the moment. I've been back up, actually. But I've been a little erratic ever since they changed where I'm hitting at. I don't know, I feel like it feels like a different game. You almost got to get used to it again. Because you can react a little bit higher at this level. And so can the people you're playing against. And you got to remember that, especially when pitching. It's a little harder to just get away with junk like that. Because people normally don't swing. Unless they're me and they're talking. And then they swing at 2 bad pitches in a row. And they're just that guy. Yeah. You know, the guy who makes, like, tips videos and then just swings at every bad pitch he ever sees. I'm gonna try to not be that guy. A little behind it. A little behind it. I'm gonna guess right here he throws me a ball. It's pretty much a given. And I'm gonna think he's gonna throw right around here. Nope. Shouldn't have gone for that. I was way off on my guess. I knew I could react. See, that's my problem. Is I know no matter where you throw it in this zone, I can react in time to make contact. Problem is the amount of times you make contact that's actually good contact. It's going to be pretty low. That's that super gap. Like, if it gave me my shortstop at the beginning of that play, I think I could have reacted in time. But there's no way off the other guy. I'm curious to find out where he's going to swing. You know, like, I want to get a feel for him. He's probably doing the same for me. That's why he's not swinging. Most players are not actually that, patient, is the word I'm trying to think of. I'm throwing a lot inside. Kind of seeing if he's going to get, you know, in that area. See what he kind of likes. At the start of the game, I'm always just kind of trying to figure out where someone's weak spot is. And also where they're looking. Because a lot of people don't change it up enough. You know, like, they'll always look low and away, or always look high. And if you can figure out where that is, you can kind of abuse it. I think he's going to swing at that. That was a nice hit. He was kind of screwed there, because if he plays it like I'm going to catch it, he's got to immediately go back. And then if I did drop it, I might have actually been able to pull off a double play. It would have been a little iffy. Not really worth the risk, in my opinion. I'll just take the free out. Yeah, I didn't think he'd be patient enough. Like I said, very few people are. I don't think he swings at that. It's just kind of a, let's find out. So my goal when I'm playing this game is not necessarily to, what is he doing? That was just weird. I feel like he was trying to get me to throw, hoping I didn't overthrow into the outfield, but there's no point. Like, there's no way I actually catch anyone on that. Okay, that was idiotic, but hey, I'll take it. I mean, I do it too. I can't blame him. I do that constantly, and I just swung at another junk ball. So I'm already excited. You know, I'm geeked up and ready to play. I want to get some hits. So I'm swinging at just absolute junk. Just because I know I'll make contact. A little late. Alright, let's see if he gives me another strike. I honestly wasn't expecting that. Like, I didn't expect him to throw me another strike. I figured he'd throw a ball. I think we can get to third. Online, I always push everything. If there's a chance to get another base, I'm going to try for it. Against the computer, I'm pretty much the opposite. That's kind of the move. Like, against the computer, you got to play a little more careful. That should score a run. That's all we wanted to do here. That's unfortunate. I can't give him crap for that, because, like, I do that all the time. In fact, the last game I played, I Had a couple mistakes like that kind of screwed me. I was trying to hit and run there. I didn't really want to straight steal, especially against the fastball, because I figure he's going to throw me one in the dirt eventually. This is a bad decision right here. I'm just calling it. You should not copy that. That was way too ballsy. Way too stinking ballsy. Swing at junk. Ooh, now he's got me in a good count for him. I'm going to steal second. If he throws, I go home. If he doesn't throw, I don't do anything. You know, either way, it counts as a win for me. Alright, this guy's going to go home. We're going to test his arm. Since he didn't cut it, we're immediately going to try to take third. And we're good. So that's the goal. You got to micromanage your runners, man. Like, it's super clutch. So our best pitcher is Wes, but believe it or not, that's fine. You can beam him if you want. You want to do that? Let's have some fun, kid. Just walk him. I'm okay with this. You're going to have to give me another strike. And this guy can punish it. I have absolutely no problem with that. If that kid wants to be a jackass, I'll kick his butt. It's just like, you're going to try to throw my pitcher in the head. I'm just going to be like, nope, I'll just pull him. I don't need him. You really don't need your pitchers on this team. Really, really don't. We're getting kind of lucky. This is a little mismatched game. I'm also kind of feeling it, and he's like throwing to spots I like. He's very much a junk ball pitcher, and now that I've stopped swinging at that, he's having problems. Because once he throws those 3 balls in a row, he doesn't know what to do, and he starts leaving these hanging pitches that I'm just nailing. So it's like, this is kind of working.
Now batting, number 26, the first base.
Now normally I probably wouldn't steal here, but again, I'm kind of feeling it, and I'm pushing my luck a little, just because. Alright, I'm going to say he's going to throw another in the dirt, or he's going to give me something I can hit. Dang. That was so close, because if that hit and run works, that scores 2. Alright, so we're just going to try to hold him now. I mean, I pulled a pitcher early, but with 5 runs, I'm less worried about him tying me. Each of my relievers can eat 2 innings. That's not a problem in this game. Your relievers can eat some innings if you need to. And on a team like Wild Pigs, your goal is not to drag your pitcher as deep as possible anyway. This is a team that, honestly, your relief staff is as good, if not better, than your starters. Even Wes. Wes is my best starter. We're going to miss that. That's one of those ones that you could dive for, but, like, if you screw it up, you get punished hard. And nobody wants that. Oh, nice hit, kid. Nice hit. So I'm just going to throw. Yeah, he's definitely playing okay. I think he honestly tilted a little bit off that that first hit. And then he started doing the pitcher stuff. And then, like, when we pulled the guy, he just kind of got abused. Because 2 home runs in a row is just, that's rough to deal with after that. And he's left Manny in. Manny's going to get pulled. Thankfully, his relievers are not as good as mine, if I remember right. It's like, we're going to come into this, and we're going to be fine. We're in the 3rd inning now, and he's already had to pull his starter on a team that I don't remember having, like, super good staff. This is kind of your weakness of your sirloins. So every time you hear people say that, like, sirloins are the most OP thing ever, if you can abuse Manny, or whoever it is they have starting, Manny's probably the best one, I think. That's me swinging at junk. Alright, so I just got to get back out of that. Like I said, this guy's a junk ball pitcher. He likes to throw crap. You just don't swing at his first 2 pitches. Make him throw strikes. When he starts to throw strikes, you just hit him. Don't swing at that. See, this is the problem. Even when you know it, and I've already proved I know it, already, you know, shown you kind of how I want to hit this guy, I'm still, you know, wanting to chase. Because once you start feeling hits, and you know you can hit a guy like this, you just want to hit everything. Because it's not hard to move your cursor. It's really not. So you start seeing these, and like all of those were hittable balls. But they're not going to go nearly as powerful as that. Like, if it lines right out, there's nothing we can do about that. That's a little bit of bad luck. You just kind of move on. Like, at the end of the day, that doesn't matter. You know, giving up a hit, it's, could be worse. Whoop. Ooh, nice. I honestly expected a strikeout there. So that was good. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm fine with that. Don't swing at junk, Kane. Okay, I can't swing at that junk. Thank you. Thank you for breaking me of my habit as I swing at more junk. No. I want strikes. I don't want strikes. I don't even know anymore. I think I want strikes. I'm glad he did that, because we're going to sub. Again, like, we're only trying to get 2 innings out of these relievers. Don't swing at junk. This guy just wants to throw junk. Don't swing at it. It's not that hard. It really isn't. I make it look harder than it is. I make it look way harder than it is sometimes. Alright, give me another strike. Boom. He's going to keep throwing around here. He'll throw a couple up here. I'm going to be looking for these. Even if that's a strike, I don't mind it. I'll wait. I'm waiting for my pitch. Like, I want one in here. That was my pitch, and I just whiffed. Like, literally, that's what we were asking for. He gave it to us, and I just missed it. So that's, like, that's my problem. Like, sometimes you know what you want, and you know you're going to get it eventually. Still just kind of whiff on it. I'm going to steal here. I probably should have swung at that, but I think I'm fast enough to make it through. Alright, I'm going to steal again. Because I knew you'd give me a curveball, probably. Okay. I was hoping for a hit and run. Hoping to squeeze one through. Didn't really work out. Like, I was going to try to get home just to maybe panic him. Some people kind of, like, freak out and hesitate a little on that. Ooh. This is one of those no man's land pop-ups. Where, like, if you accidentally let go of the stick, it, like, spazzes out a little bit, and you're like, which one is it? Just give me somebody to field it. All 3 of them could have got that. Alright, that's over my head. Center fielder. Enjoy your double. You earned that. So, he got a hit. I'm just going to try to make sure he doesn't get more hits. Like, he keeps swinging at that stuff. That's all we're going to keep doing, is we're going to try to keep making him ground out. Like, if he's willing to swing at junk... Like, you know, he swung at one right up here last, like, hammer long bolo at bat. And that's horrible. Like, you swing at that, you make contact, you can't hit it hard. Like, I know there's people who, like, meme on Reddit about, you know, like, sirloins just press A to hit it out of the park. It's not really true. Like, they do actually have to kind of hit a pitch. And even then, like, he needs to hit a strike probably, not just a pitch. That was so slow, dude. You need to pull your pitch. He's given up on life. This guy has given up on life. Yeah. Alright, so I think that's a 6-0 win for us. That's not bad. That should bump me back up to about 31-20, I would guess. 31-24. Hell yeah. I'm starting to get, you know, how their rating system works. It's 100% based, like, they've said this on Reddit. This is no new information for me. But they've said it's 100% based around, you know, run differential. So, like, you can kind of, oh my god, rematch. Let's go, dude. I think we're swapped. Hey, what's up, guys? So, I was originally planning to do 2 games here, but I'm only going to post the first one, and the reasoning behind this is the guy after this uses that step-out glitch at least 4 or 5 times. And I really, really don't want to highlight how to do that. And I rewatched the video, and I pretty much explain in detail how he's doing it. And I know that this is a glitch. I know it's going to get fixed eventually. But I really, really don't want to make the online ecosystem any worse by kind of highlighting what he's doing. So we're just going to show the first game. It ended up being really close. I still managed to throw down a ton of runs on him, even with, you know, kind of the cheating hits. So it was a good game. I probably should have been able to take it, even with the fact he was using that. But thank you guys so much, and later.